Have had a lot of smoke and haze, especially today. A lot of people notice it. It does make for great sunrises and sunsets. This picture sent in from Ken Boyko this morning, watching the sunrise from Pittock Mansion with a whole bunch of folks. Great place to see it. Ken was wondering, what is this, as he called it, flare out there? Well, I can explain what that is, and the best way to do that is with a visual, and I've got it on time lapse. You'll see exactly what formed that. Here's Mount Hood. This is from our solar vineyard sky cam looking to the east northeast. And watch over here. You're going to see a contrail go by, and then look how it flares out. So Ken's picture was a contrail. After it flew by, it begins to spread out. And the air up there was somewhat humid, which is why it didn't just dissipate very, very quickly, but it rode those northerly winds and flared out and gave us that great picture. Okay, our high today was 82. That ties the record for today. Made 80 in Roseburg, 82 in Eugene, 89 in Medford, and 73 up at Astoria. Gray, air quality warnings. The pink, red flag warnings for dangerous fire weather conditions that can run from the Canadian border down to the central Oregon Cascades. The air quality has improved a little bit in the Portland area, but still in the moderate category. And up in Vancouver, there's unhealthy for sensitive groups. But if we zoom out, you'll see that much of Washington is doing worse. They've had a lot of heavy smoke in Seattle, and then down around the fire to the west of Bend, east of Eugene, we still have some pretty bad air there. So here's the smoke model. That's the Cedar Creek fire. And you can see this big area here where the smoke is worse. And watch what it does. It moves west. So tomorrow's going to be a hazy day. It should thin out a bit on Sunday as that begins to move offshore. There's the plume from the Cedar Creek fire. But again, expect hazy weather. East winds already cranking up. We've had gusts to 40 miles an hour at Crown Point already, 32 in Corbett, and the east winds are hitting the West Hills tonight. So it is going to be breezy, it's going to be hazy, and it's going to be warm as this big area high pressure remains intact. That weather system is headed towards Southern California and won't bring us any relief at all. We have record high weather, record warm weather this weekend. 80s again next week, and then towards next weekend, modeling still showing the potential for a rainy pattern to switch on in. It'd be about time by that point, right? It is 62 right now, freezing level at 15,300 feet. All right, then on the coast, we've got another sunny, warm weekend on the way. It'll be breezy east winds. So look at that, 80 at Astoria, 82 at Pacific City. Going to the beach this weekend, you picked a good one. Sunny, hazy, warm and breezy for the valleys. 88 in Salem tomorrow. That'll be a record. Cascades will be well into the 60s, if not the 70s. Central and eastern Oregon, very warm, but in the 70s, a little bit cooler than the west side, actually. And in the Portland area in the Gorge, sunny. Gusts to 40 miles an hour in the Gorge, already seeing that. We're going to make 86 in Portland tomorrow. Drop it to 82 Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, a bit cooler, and then it warms up again after that as the warm weather just keeps on coming. I think next week we'll begin to sing a different tune, guys.